think Alpha works primarily because I think the hand of God is on it. People do still have real questions about what it means to be human. Is there more to life than this? The role of spirituality in the modern world. And Alpha's provided a safe space for people to step into a room without fear of judgment or condemnation and actually get those things out there and talk about them.
I think a lot of what makes Alpha work is there's an accepting environment around a table with food on it, and they hear some fantastic teaching, and then they actually get to talk about it and even differ with it in a safe environment. It creates the right kind of social dynamic where people open up.
Alpha, so many churches are doing Alpha. Why not Hillsong do Alpha? And we started it, and it's just taking off in all kinds of environments.
Alpha is going to change the city of Long Beach. It's infectious, and I want that for the people that I know that are lost within our city.
I think one of the incredible things about Alpha is that I have never talked to a church leader who has tried it and that it hasn't, quote unquote, worked.
It's just this humble conversation that guides kids who are doubters, who are skeptics, and it slowly, humbly guides them through this conversation.
My students love it because the whole premise of the Alpha film series is creating discussion and dialogue.
Parishioners who are lifelong parishioners are coming alive in their faith. It's beginning to really transform my church from the ground up.
I hadn't seen anything that bears the fruit in trying to bring somebody into that kind of intimate relationship with God in the way that I've seen Alpha work.
Like I understood what church was about, a community.
We see what is he doing in my life. I seek that question, and Alpha answered the question for me.
Those weeks were just so instrumental in just giving me a foundation in what it is to walk with Christ.
So that's the beauty of it. It matches the way people, I think, naturally come to faith.
We now have had over 900 people in our church go through Alpha in the past couple years. And it has radically altered the DNA of our church.
Like what happens is over the course of your life, you do things with people, you discuss stuff just in the life that you exist in. And I think Alpha kind of matches that. It's just a dope way to think about the big questions of life.
What if there was a sort of plug-and-play program that 20 million people have already been through and have been influenced by worldwide? And what if I told you that it's the most predictably redemptive tool I've ever seen in 40 years of ministry? Would you pilot one Alpha group in your church? Just try it one time.